No, Mac is a hater, bro.
Let me ask you a question, Burger and Lil Rock, and this is a real question. How many baritone players do y'all know right now with good tone? Because I don't know none.
Oh,
I don't
are
see.
you crazy?
Stop. How many baritone players do y'all know with?
Boy, I know a lot.
That's marching right now. That's march.
A lot.
I don't know many, bro. I don't know many. I know some loud ones. I know some loud ones.
I know some
I know some loud ones.
I know some at TSU right now. That sound amazing on the home. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Matt. You crazy? You gotta get out of here.
niggas that can play and read.
I get out. I get out and I listen. When I was in school, the resounding sentiment was most baritone players had good tone. These days, these days, most baritone players are loud. Most of them don't have good tone.
I never met a baritone player that wasn't loud. All of them loud.
All of them not loud. But they hyper focus on that shit though, Burger. They don't hyper focus on I should probably sound good at some point.
Matt crazy. Matt, I'll put you on some baritone players.
I know one
thing.
You know what? I tell you what, we need to have a show then where we get some baritone players to come on and play concert pieces. Oh, it's got quiet now. Let's get it. It got quiet right quick. Let's have a show where we get some. No, I don't. But they don't be sounding good. No, I don't hate them. Listen, let's have a show. No, because y'all made a hell of a claim. So I think y'all should have to back this up. I'm willing to back up any day that most of my snatch them dudes that I call on, every one of them be able to read. Now let's have a show. No. Let's have a show because I'm offended by what you just said. Let's have a show. No, I'm pissed off. Let's have a show. Where we have a show where we get baritone players that come on and read concert pieces. They might get through that shit, but they gonna sound bad. That's real.
Man, crazy. We're not gonna get on here and bash old school.
I'm telling you, the upright listen. Old niggas.
I'm not bashing old. I'm saying the old ones was the ones that could do it. I'm saying these new dudes, they look at the fucking baritone as a pair of nunchucks. That it's a weapon. It's not looked at as, you know what I mean? That shit.
Who started that? Who started that shit?
Bergen, that's who started it.
Man, you listen. No, Mac is a hater, bro. Mac is a for sure hater on new school. I've been trying to tell y'all. Matt about to make me blow a fuse.
Oh, Lord.
Baby cutting up. Even the baby know you full of shit.
This is what I want you to go find. And this is my issue. We're going to have a show where we allow baritone players to come on.
Don't come on. I'm going to tell them don't come on.
Well, why? Because you a piece of shit. That's what I'm talking about, Burger. No. Because you a piece of shit. I knew it.
I'm gonna tell him,
Burger, you are a piece of shit. I knew it from this Burger. Everything you wrong for that.
Y'all know I got that pull like that. If I tell my dogs don't come on, they're not coming on.
Good, because if they'd about their sad asses on here, I'd have told every one of them, this is your king? This the shit you wanted to present us?
Yup.
This sound like ass.
Yup.
That's what I would have to say.
Listen, what he not about to do is get me into horn versus drummer beef, because I fuck with a lot of drummers. So what Mac not about to do is put me
No. I'm not trying to get on no beef though. But find me. Hey, Burger. Let's have a show where we allow baritone players that came up after 2012 to come on and read classical pieces.
We don't care.
Bobby can't do that.
We don't care. Whatever y'all did.
Bobby can't do that. Why can't we have that show? I'm telling you now, I can round up a bunch of snare drummers that can come on and read music.
And guess what I'm gonna tell you? Man. You can find more snare drummers who can read music than I can find horn players who can sound better. I'm telling you probably can.
You gotta stop.
I believe it.
You gotta stop calling Burger a piece of shit.
Burger is a piece of shit because let me tell you why I'm saying this. Burger is a piece of shit because when I put his feet to the fire and said, bring them cleft lip, no playing, snaggy tooth, sounding fucking baritone players on here with that terrible tone. He was like, he gonna tell them all not to come.
All right.
Yeah, Josh, I better hear McMahon baritones because Matt felt like,
you play baritone, Josh?
He played baritone.
Josh, a friend of the show, man. I didn't even mean to say this, but listen, I don't mean no shade, but I'm gonna need you to come on. We're gonna have a show in a couple weeks where we get y'all to come on and read a classical piece of music, and your tone will be critiqued.
Talk to me, Josh. Josh, you need to talk.
Oh, y'all definitely not gonna be able to read play classical and it sound good. Trombone players. Look at Burga them. Burga ain't got a classy.
No, I'm talking
Burga's a piece of shit. Burga ain't got a classy bone in his body. Burga gonna come on and play loud. Burga loud.
You hear this, Rock? Rock, you hear this? You hear
Burga,
this?
you loud, dog. I peep your style. You pumping watts.
I'm talking about.
But as if niggas if nigga asks Burga to come up, any of you Lil Rock, play something sweet. You're gonna be like, I didn't even know the horn could do that. It could make a sweet sound. Yes, that's a real thing.
Don't fall for that bullshit he's talking about.
We having a show. Come on and play something classical.
Hey,
don't listen to Matt when he's not on his medicine. He start talking crazy. And old people when they don't take their medicine, they trip out. So Uncle Matt is a good guy when he on his medicine. Don't worry about him when he's not on his medicine. He be tripping sometimes, but he good people. I want an arranger to take his time when he writing his music. I don't care if it take him 3 weeks. Take your time and write your arrangement out. So when you pass it out to people, we ain't fixing it. You know how many times, and I don't want to embarrass people. We've had to literally say these chords are wrong.
Man, I'm saying on book.
A lot of music from back in the day. I don't want to be funny that we tried to play in the new school. We had to fix trombone chords because the shit was wrong. Because I'm not saying arrangers.
Listen, you piece of shit. Wait, no. That's just not gonna happen. Listen, you know why y'all have to fix it? No, you know why you have to. You're not gonna just say no shit like that. You know why y'all have.
You bitches was playing.
You know why y'all have to fix
it? Y'all was playing one note, and y'all made a living off playing that one note.
You know why the shit needed to be fixed? Because y'all didn't have the tone to make the shit. Y'all couldn't punch through the shit and make it sound like shit. Of course it was gonna need to be fixed because y'all sound like ass. I'm sorry, Job, my bad. But y'all didn't sound good. That's the problem. Burga, don't you ever say nothing like that. Take it back, bro. Like for real, take that back, dog. Don't say nothing like that.
When y'all by yourself and y'all sitting down, y'all say, I hate that fat bitch be right sometimes.
I want to say that I'm so glad I was a Bearsman that came up before Katrina. When I hear these young punks talk, I'll be like, oh my God, they're doomed. They're doomed. Like, it's no help. You got Burga that just want to teach them how to read. It don't matter how they sound. They can just sound like anything. You know what? They can take the horn and turn it at I don't even want to say that. They can blow air from any orifice in their body into the horn. And to Burga, as long as they read the notes they was playing, the hell with it. Let them sound like shit. I don't agree with that. That's crazy. I believe the fundamentals like reading and stuff are important.
Pick a side and say that, you bastard. Pick a side and say that.
I believe that's important, but I also believe that you gotta sound good. And you can't blow wind out of your ass, Burga. That's what it sounds like, Burga. Some of these dudes, when they play, they just want to be able to play up and loud. Damn how they sound. And you encourage that. No, you bastard. Don't you take that. Burga, take that. Say, bro, chill with that Kennedy shit. But hey, Burga, real talk. You are single-handedly the problem with that, bro. Like you encourage that. Make them dudes sound good, bro. They need to sound better, but this shit be sounding bad.
I want to clear the air. I want all new school musicians to focus on sounding as good as you can. But I also want you to know how to read and know the literature you're playing. Because if you don't know the literature you're playing, You asked out. Matt talk all that shit to y'all, but he know how to read. So don't y'all get it twisted.
I do, and I read every once in a while, Burger. I'm telling you, I'm not saying don't learn how to read. I'm saying, but you put no emphasis on tone. You really don't, Burger. Yes, that's absolutely the truth, Burger. You put no emphasis on tone ever.
I want you to sound good. Do I have to tell you? First of all, I'm sorry. I don't need nobody to tell me I need to sound good on my horn. That's a given.
Burger, how many times on it? We've been on here 2 hours. How many times have you mentioned armature? How many? You never said a damn Burger. You never said nothing about an armature, Burger, because y'all don't care about that, Burger. Y'all don't care about that, bro. Like y'all don't care about that shit, dog.
I speak that real. Y'all scared to push y'all people off.
You done lost your damn mind.
No,
you done lost your mind, Burger.
Because I want my.
You done lost your mind.
Listen.
No, because you don't care about tone and armature. You completely discount Burger. You completely discounted.
And knowing how to correctly put air through the horn, but I also want you to know how to read. So if that's a problem. If that's a problem for me to say that, then it is what it is.
No, it's no problem. But
it's a problem when you de-emphasize how good you sound or how. Burger, you constantly did it
the whole night.
I think it's
Burger, you have never agreed with me in the history of this show. So don't say that. You never agree with me on anything. If I can count on one thing on this show, it's when I come on, you're going to be the polar opposite of me. Hey, bro, so now that's got to be put out there too.
New school will not allow these schools more than 90 BC to have y'all tripping out here in these streets.
In the words of Matt Francis, I think tonight Burger has proven that he's a piece of shit. So